LeBron is about to make us have some uncomfortable conversations. And on top of that, the Lakers' secret weapon, their rookie from Tennessee, Dalton Knecht, has arrived. The dude went off the other night and low-key carried them down the stretch in a big-time win for the Lakers versus the Memphis Grizzlies. And that moves the Lakers to 7-4 and now up to 6th in the Western Conference. Comfortably out of the play-in. Well, not comfortably, but at least out of the play-in for now in what has been an extremely tough Western Conference to start the year. All right, so here we're going to have a out-of-bounds play, right? So Bron's going to throw it into D'Lo, and then he is going to go get the ball in a little handoff action, and now D'Lo is going to come off this screen set by Dalton Knecht to the rim. We're also getting a screen here by Christian Koloko for LeBron penetrating downhill, and then as this happens, it's going to be a little screen-to-screener action for Dalton Knecht on the backside, right? So Luke Kennard, who is guarding Luke Kennard, who's guarding Knecht, is going to have to help for a second on D'Angelo Russell, or this is going to be a wide open layup, right? Because Marcus Smart is fighting through this screen, and then you got Koloko setting another screen on Kennard, and it works pretty well. Marcus Smart actually fights through, and Kennard doesn't really help off because they have a 7-foot giant standing in the paint that can probably get a hand on this. But LeBron makes the easy pass to Knecht here, who gets his footwork down, 1-2, inside foot, and good contest from Kennard, but hey, he banks it in, and sometimes that's all you have to do is see one go in as a shooter to get hot. All right, so here we are. We're going to have another set for Dalton Knecht here. It's going to start out in a little horns action, and a horns action is you got player here, guard up top, and then two guys in the corner. So we're starting with that, and then it's going to get into a dribble handoff and a flare, as AD is going to come over and set the screen here, which puts Zach Edey in a bind, and it does it in a hurry. But this play works exceptionally well because the Grizzlies don't communicate. Jake LaRavia and Scottie Pippen Jr. both go to Austin Reeves, right? They either got to switch this, so Pippen's got to stick with Knecht if LaRavia is going to jump out on Reeves like he did, or they just got to talk, and they don't talk. Then AD doesn't even have to screen anybody, really. I mean, look, he's looking for somebody to screen. He can't find anybody because Jake LaRavia and Scottie Pippen Jr., both the guys he's supposed to be screening, are just out of the play. So Knecht has a wide open look here, or he's got a one more to Rui if he wants it. If Edey was to fly out, AD's going to roll, and that's a lob. And this is just a horribly executed defensive possession by the Grizzlies, but it works out for the Lakers. And now this is the fallout or the consequences of letting Dalton Knecht get a couple of easy jumpers. He's going to come off this screen with Anthony Davis, who's going to roll, and now he's got his confidence, so he's dribbling. Look at all the open area. It's an empty side ball screen with Reeves, Reddish, and Rui on the other side of the court. They're isolating Zach Edey and Jake LaRavia. Good screen by AD. And Knecht's going to drag Edey with him long enough. He has this role if he wants. Scottie Pippen Jr. does a good job of stepping in and hitting AD early, tagging him early. So the skip is there too if he wants to hit Reeves. But instead he's just going to get right to his spot. Nice little fall away jumper. That's beautiful. Notice how JJ ran him a couple of sets early to get him going, and now they're just going to get into really hard-to-guard actions with Knecht as the screener here. For some reason, Jay Huff is guarding him. The Lakers go small, and the Grizzlies are really big right now. So they got Jaren and Jay Huff on the court at the same time, and LeBron and Rui are the two biggest guys out there for the Lakers. But it's just going to be a simple pick and roll here. LeBron's going to make the read to Dalton Knecht. Jay Huff is going to have to respect this closeout. And then he's just going to attack his bottom foot, get to his spot here. Kennard stunts for a second, and then he's got to fly back out to D'Lo, or else that's a three ball. And Knecht's going to get into the lane. Nice little turnaround jumper, and you can already go ahead and put that one. Go ahead and take it out of bounds. We need to take a minute to appreciate this. This is beautiful action by the Lakers. So we've got two high pick and rolls. Koloko kind of got out of it early, kind of ghosted this screen and just slipped it right to the rim because look how high up Jay Huff gets. But at the same time as all of this is happening at the top of the key, we got Rui setting a down screen for Knecht. So he's going to bring Luke Kennard out of the play, Really, this probably should have been a lob because Koloko is rolling right to the rim. If this is AD, maybe Austin Reeves throws this one up. This is just a beautiful set. It's really tough to guard. You either have to give up a wide open three ball or a wide open lob unless this guy is all the way down, and that's just not going to happen. You're giving something up no matter what. Great play design by JJ Redick, and he hits Dalton Knecht. Knecht, he goes up like he's taking a heat check, hits Rui, relocates, and knocks it down. That is beautiful right there by the rookie. You let this dude Dalton get heated up, he starts doing stuff like this. There's 6 seconds off the clock. He's barely across half court. Marcus Smart, full contest. Doesn't matter. He gonna let it fly, and it is cash. Now this is a huge possession, right? Lakers down 5 early in the fourth quarter, and they need a bucket. Knecht is gonna hezzy pull over Santi Aldama, bucket. I mean, look at how contested this was, right? That's crazy. He gets so high on his jumper. His release is so high. It's extremely tough to stop. When LeBron said they really leaned on their rookie and that it looked like the Tennessee days, he was right. Look at this, right? Now, in the Tennessee days, he might would have pulled up from 3 right here. But he's reading Scottie Pippen. It's whatever Pippen does because I believe this is Aldama has already committed to guarding D'Lo. So if he attacks and Pippen comes over, it's the lob to Koloko running. If he runs with Koloko, then Knecht's probably going to pull up and shoot this ball. What he does, right? Pippen commits. J Huff isn't there in time, and that's dunk for Christian Koloko. LeBron's about to make us have some very difficult conversations. And this is the new thing in the NBA. So it's a skip pass. LeBron's at the elbow. He's going to skip it to AD. We're going to run somebody through, and then eventually we're going to get LeBron coming downhill off of a DHO or a dribble handoff, if you'd rather call it that. So Reeves is going to get down and set the screen, the first screen on Jalen Wells, and then we're going to get into a dribble handoff with AD, and we're going to be attacking J Huff going downhill. It's called a follow action. It's kind of the new thing all throughout college and NBA basketball. So you got the lob, you got the throw behind to Reeves, you got, well, you can't really kick corner when Jaren Jackson Jr. is playing this close, but you got Jalen Wells trailing, and then J Huff's going to step up, so Santi Aldama has to step over. You got the lob to AD is the first option. Well, first option is LeBron scoring. Second option is the lob to AD. The third option will be the throw behind to Reeves. And then the fourth option, well, these two are kind of interchangeable, but Rui in the corner for the 3-ball, and that's a very good read by LeBron. He sees Aldama, gets way too far into the paint, kicks it to Rui, easy 3-ball. The Lakers can also do this, right? They can get LeBron isolated in the mid post here. Right now he's got Jalen Wells on him, and you got Reddish in the corner, Rui, AD, Austin Reeves, right? So you can't, and the defensive 3 seconds rule, so you can't be in the paint really, and you just let LeBron cook. Make him read the defense, and he's one of the best of it. Even at age 39, he's just going to spin here, get downhill, score on Jalen Wells. Welcome to the league, Rook. Bro, they need to study this man. He keeps getting better with age. Last year at age 38, he shot a career high 41% from 3. This year, he's shooting 46% from 3 on 5 attempts. Like, if you're Jalen Wells, that's a great contest. How are you supposed to guard this? This man's unreal. JJ Redick coached a heck of a game. Now we're going to get into a horn set, right? With LeBron at this elbow, AD at this elbow, AR up top, and then you got shooter in the corner. So it's tough to stop, right? So he's going to set a little back screen for Austin Reeves, which means Marcus Smart, who's guarding LeBron, is going to have to stay and help and then recover, which makes this so difficult. And when Braun's already hit 3 threes, and now he comes off this curl here, off this handoff from AD, Zach Edey is not going to get up high enough to contest this. Zach Edey actually doesn't get up at all. And then by the time the Grizzlies switch this, so instead of Marcus Smart coming up, right, they're going to switch this. They're going to talk this out, and Scottie Pippen's going to switch it. But by the time he can get around, LeBron's already back there knocking down a 3-ball. Great play call from JJ Redick.